Okay, so deadlifting. Last time I got 140 for 3 sets of 5. So today, well, it's a bit illogical, but I'm following a slightly different scheme. So this is going to be 145, and I'm going for 4 sets of 5. So it's a bit of a jump really, but let's do it. Okay, I don't know if I said that right. So last time was 140 for 3 sets of 5. This time is 145 for 4 sets of 5. So whether or not I said it right first time, I don't know, but definitely 145, 4 sets of 5. That's the aim. Oh. Just centered it. So 5 kilo increase from last time and another set, but I'm not being very consistent with deadlifts this year, so I should be able to handle it. Should be able to make some rapid progress for a couple of sessions, just catching up. We'll get there. Pretty fired up about this permutation of the routine. I mean, my problem, I won't say I was a program hopper, you know, there's a certain amount of consistency. I only use a certain amount of moves. You know, squat, bench, deadlift, chins, dips, pulley row, curls, tricep extension. Good morning is very infrequent, but I do it now and again. But there's not that many exercises. But I'm not consistent as regards progressing them. But I'm fired up to do that. So another set of 5. All being well. Okay, that's 2 of 4. I think my problem is that I say problem, but is I'm chasing strength, but I'm also chasing cardio, endurance. So the two don't really mix that well. Or let's say you're dividing your forces. But as I keep saying, I spent a big chunk of my life pursuing powerlifting, and I think I took that to the as far as I wanted it to go, really, as far as I felt. that I wanted to go, and I was getting all sorts of issues, you know, overuse, tendinitis, and you know, things not feeling good, blood pressure issues, all sorts of stuff. And so I thought, oh, I've got to get fit. And lo and behold, the sort of like the cardio side took over, and I got deep into it, which was, looking back, was a dumb idea. I should have balanced it a lot better. But you know, the result being is that you know, I lost the top end strength. It's never really recovered. But when all is said and done, you know, what I want is a good balance, and that's what I'm pursuing. So I think I'm in a pretty good place. You know, I like to get some much bigger numbers on these powerlifts. So I think that they are too puny. I should be able to lift more than this on the squats, deadlifts, bench press, and maintain a good level of cardio. Be able to run for, I don't know, 10k or whatever. Good 10k, that's about my limit. No more than 10k. Okay, another set of 5 hopefully. Yeah, it felt alright. One more. Think what? Last year my deadlift wasn't so bad, but I got this massive elbow pain issue, and it just crushed my deadlift, and I could not deadlift without a lot of pain. So frightened me that I was going to get a bicep tear or whatever. So I ended up letting that go. So the result being is that my deadlift has come down from last year. But we'll get there again. Okay, I'm putting this on, not on my knees, just on my lower leg, because I've got like a scabby thing there. Deadlift wound. So I'll put that on. Put it on the lower leg. It's a bit late now, last set, but I didn't feel it first set. First 2 sets weren't bad. That last set, yeah, it really irritated me. So, yeah. So I don't like wearing these knee sleeves over my knees for deadlifting. They're getting away. But I mean, often when I can remember, I wear a thick pair of socks. But I forgot all about it this morning. Anyway, let's get this last set out of the way. So yeah, 145, 4 sets of 5. Okay, semi-respectable I suppose. Nothing to crow about. Okay, moderate. I won't say that was all out, so there's more in the tank. But that was 145, 4 sets of 5. that's it. Okay, I'm going to stop filming. So, not a bad day today. So next up, 3 sets of pull-ups I'm going to do with a little bit of weight. And then it's gripper work, which I've definitely neglected. I brought back in the last couple of weeks. And pulley abs. So yeah, it's pretty gentle really. Only the deadlifts. I suppose eventually deadlifts will become very challenging if I carry on, which I will do. So yeah, it's all peachy. All going well. Yeah. Shout out to my my friend Silverback Strength, who bit of an inspiration for me because he's a little bit older than me. So yeah, in some ways I'm following in his footsteps, and he's still lifting more than me. Maybe I can beat him on a couple of little moves, I don't know, I have no idea. But that's not the point. The point is that keeping going, seeing it through. I think you only lose at this game when you quit. If you keep going, then you're a winner. And that's what I admire that. I've got no admiration for the huge steroidal monstrous physiques. No, I think it probably, if it was a natural phenomenon, if you could get like that naturally, I'd probably think, yeah, that's okay, that's your life, fair enough. That's a challenge. Some people climb mountains, some people build a big muscular body, but when I read behind the sort of like, behind the curtain, all the drug use and the rest of it, and stories about them sort of like sleeping with machines so they can breathe, and hardly able to sort of like walk 100 meters or whatever. To me, it's it's something that should not be glorified. But obviously with time, you get a mature perspective in all this, and I think that the long-term health span. So that's not quite the same as lifespan. So lifespan being how long you live, health span how long you remain healthy, capable, and I'm looking at that much more than I used to do. So previously, it was big muscles and big lifts, flashy stuff, showing off to people. But now it's more a case of the long term. The hare and the tortoise sort of thing. You want to be the tortoise. You want to keep it going for a very long time and get there being a ripe old age where you are pretty physically capable. Obviously, none of this is promised to anybody, no matter what you do. There's all sorts of possibilities and unfortunate incidents, but you can only improve your probabilities. Okay, that's it. Bye. Good one.